let's jump into week 15. We've been stuck in the past too long. We got a couple more good games left on the plate this week, but let's look at some games that half went down. Pittsburgh annihilated London. Indianapolis had a tight game with Tennessee. The Giants beat the Buccaneers in commanding fashion. Buffalo stomped on the Ravens. Denver and Oakland had a nice little game there. I almost misread the score.
He came back at the end. Yeah,
okay.
He made it interesting really at the end there.
Nice. Lip's always making it interesting. I'm waiting for him to get over the hump. It's kind of like my situation across the bay. Arizona, I don't know if they showed up or not. Detroit walked away with that one.
He was he was tired. He had a long day actually.
I've been there.
I'm gonna stick up for him.
More than 5 times at least.
You know what?
And he was.
I'm there all the time.
He caught some really bad breaks. Honestly, it shouldn't have been as bad as it was.
I'm gonna say the same thing for Lip because me and him are cool. There is a lot of tip pass for interceptions, and he jumped on for me just to get the game in, and probably might have rushed him on. So, in his defense, he did me a solid for jumping on the game when he did. So,
It's when you don't play it a lot. Sometimes it's hard to drop everything and just jump in and just be in league mode. Sometimes the mistakes just come too early and too often. Miami played a good game against New England. That was before we had a user, I believe, right?
No, that was
today.
He just hopped in. He was just trying to work out his team and see what he could do with it. So he was just testing it out, seeing what Cardale could do, seeing what different quarterbacks could do. So not really running any of his offense the way he usually runs it, not running his defense the way he usually runs it. Just seeing what his team is like and what he can do with it.
Nice. LA played a really good game against Ozzy.
Well, you know what's funny is I'm looking at the stats and I'm just going, the Bengals were perfect, passing. And then I look at the run stats. It looks like the game was based solely on the run. Who ran the ball better and who didn't run the ball at all.
Oh, that Bengals game?
Time of possession with the run game, LA, you would guess that would be a 2-possession score, not a 2-point win, really. But no mistakes on the other side, just no rushing.
And Ozzy was up at the very end of the game. I actually caught this game. He was up at the very end and kind of just made some poor play calls at the end of the game to kind of let the Rams. I believe he ran an engage 8 on maybe a 3rd and 2 or a 4th and 2 or whatever it was, where he thought he was running, and Rams picked up a big chunk and pretty much just got in field goal range and kind of ended the game. So
could have went either way.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Ozzy, but man, it sucks because as much as I root for Ozzy, I need him to lose the rest of the year, and I'm just I'm torn. I want the best for everybody, but I want to get in one time for the playoffs.
Tra had a rough outing against the Eagles, looks like, an 8-point loss. Looks like it was a pretty good game, other than I think the turnovers is what did him in.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. I mean, running the ball, they both had pretty good games. He held Conor O'Reilly in check for the most part. I mean, if you could hold Conor O'Reilly down under 100 yards, you're gonna keep yourself.
You're having a good game.
Yeah.
Let's
see, what was the best game?
Jags Texans. Kamani Bugs ran for some yards. Only ran for 100, so really not his best game. Saucy Reed's kind of, I guess, threw some passes this game, which is uncommon for Chef. 18 passes, way over what he wants to do.
I think after I held Chef to 50 yards rushing, I think that he's starting to pass a little bit more ever since that game.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody's landlord, apparently.
Yeah, really. Give me that fucking money.
My girl's putting her nail on the wall. Sounds like she's putting it through fucking Quick Creed or something. But yeah, it's Manny Bugs. Didn't quite get the Centennial note.
I thought she was locking you in the room. Fuck.
No soup for you.
You want the game? You get the game for Gall.
What else do we have? Any other playoff implications this week? Bears, CPU Cowboys. Go Bears.
Go Bears. What's up with the Browns, man? Every time I look, he's got like 10 points, 6 points, 6 points. Like,
yeah, he's having it rough. He spent all that money on David Johnson in the offseason, and
don't worry,
it hasn't really worked out for him.
I threw 2 pick sixes his way and helped get him a nice score. Had a shitty game.
Speaking of David Johnson, he didn't even run the ball with him. I don't know if he's hurt or he
He's
got hurt. Okay, because I don't even see an injury tag or nothing on him. But yeah, Crowell had all the carries. Jesus.
It might have been. It was last week when he was hurt, so he might have been healthy this week. I'm not sure.
Okay. Might have sat him out or something one more week.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Okay.
But yeah, so week 16 right away, we got the AFC North Steelers Bengals matchup. Now, if the Bengals win, how much does this secure their playoff spot with only 2 weeks, or well, 1 game left to play after that? Because the Browns are sitting there equal with them.
I think they're in if they win that game. I don't think there's any way they're out if they win that game.
Wait, now what's the
record? It's going to be a tough one.
9-5. The Browns are 9-5.
He needs to win out. It comes down to me and him with tiebreakers really. Because right now I can end 10-6, and I think I got him in the tiebreakers as of right now.
Okay.
So it's gonna be close. And he's got the AFC opponents, which if he wins this week, I think it does give him the notch up. But then I play Kansas City the next week, so it's really going to come down to the final week, unless I lose in my game this week.
Which is entirely possible. I may be sitting some guys to avoid injuries.
You're not sitting anybody. Play your fucking starters.
I'm not. I'm worried about injuries.
He's saying that because he's going to put 85 hit power players in. He's aiming for them heads.
Pretty much.
I have some stronger players in. But anybody that's in an award race is starting, so it's not about. It's just about
Stanford
injuries.
Season.
Can everybody that's listening to this podcast please call Detroit pussy for not playing his starters, please?
I'm just
like everybody.
Stanford's still
feedback.
In. Stanford's getting 20 interceptions this year. That's the goal.
Quit worrying about injuries. You've been playing with a fucking trash squad for 2 seasons. Why does it matter if somebody gets hurt now? Come on, man.
Now I care about this team. I've built it. It's also a lot of rookies that I'm playing. I've got. Some
he wins better with
really
trash players, though.
It's the EA.
D. Waters said sit him so I can steal that 1 seed.
Okay. You're gonna have to win out.
I love it.
You're gonna have to win out, D. Waters.
Yeah, he probably plays Dallas again.
Ouch. Let's see. Browns play the Ravens. This is the week that he's looking to catch up on the Bengals on that 5th seed. Definitely possible. Like you said, the Packers and the Vikings are playing. Let's see, what else do we got on here? Bulldogs at Raiders. That's a game you should look out for. Lip's not gonna go down easy. It's home game.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good one. I mean, that's I love the CPU battle. Like, I don't think we've seen a CPU battle yet. That is awesome.
No.
I love it.
No.
Saints and Cowboys. Let's go. Go Saints.
Underdog story.
I need Saints to win. I need the Saints to win.
Is this game of the week?
What, CPU match?
Probably.
Yeah,
probably.
It's definitely the CPU game of the week. I'll give you that. I actually want to see the Patriots Jets though.
And the Jets, first meeting of the new rivalry.
Jets have been playing good defense. Like, the one thing I've noticed is he's played some really tough users to really low scoring games. So,
one thing I'll say about the new Pats user. Oh, continue.
No, you're good. Go for it. You got more knowledge on Pats.
One thing I'll say about the new Pats user is he is undefeated against me in Super Bowls. We've played in a league together, and we went to 4 straight Super Bowls together. I felt like the Buffalo Bills, and I lost 4 straight close ones to him. So he's a solid user. He humbled me a lot. He's a good user, but he hasn't played that much Madden in the past couple months, so he's trying to get back into it for Madden 18. So we'll see.
And Trump's back. That's good to know. He's back.
We don't know what's happening.
The Eagles are playing the Rams. Now, this could be a firework game.
That's game of the week for me.
Yeah, yep. Easily. The number 2 and the number 3 seed right now.
Definitely playoff matchup waiting to happen.
Who do you got in this one?
Both really good run games. I mean, defensively, I think the Eagles are a little bit tougher.
I fully understand.
Well, since we got one listener on the show, I'm gonna go with the Eagles just because I don't want to ruin my fan base. So, go Eagles.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm never betting against the Eagles. So,
and it only makes common sense.
There you go. Is Trump our third co-host the rest of the show?
D. Waters, F Trump.
That's
not a fan.
That's right. Oh, shit. But yeah, no, that's definitely game of the week. I mean, me and you are going to have a good game, Cam, but I think if you're going to look for, like, absolute grinding out, if you want to watch a game of just pure defense, I think both those running backs are going to have good games, but the big defensive play is going to steal this one.
A truly great leader.
Whoever that is definitely a great leader. Leader of the NFC. There you go.
Yeah, forget about me. Fuck me.
Yeah, a guy that's worried about injuries. Come on, man. Don't be Tony Dungy here. Did we talk about the Steelers and Bengals at all?
I don't think we did.
Talked about that at the beginning.
We did.
We briefly brought it up, but we didn't I mean, we talked about
huge.
If the Bengals would win or not, if that would help them hold on to that 5th seed. And this is the week that they make their claim.
This is about as big of a game. I just want it to be a good game. I'm wishing the best because I think the world of both of these guys, but yeah, everybody knows my intentions here. You know, I want to be in the playoffs. Just once.
When I see Ozzy play, he makes all these great plays, and then he just makes these bonehead mistakes, and you're just like, "What? You just made all this amazing progress, and then you're just gonna screw it over with a bonehead mistake." So I think that's gonna be his R. Kelly's heel.
Look at those numbers.
R. Kelly's heel.
Wait, R. Kelly's heel. Nice.
R. Kelly's.
Wow. All right. Just when I thought I didn't hear any more R. Kelly.
Heard.
So how about this power rankings, huh?
Yeah, definitely. We'll pull this up right here. According to Daddy Leagues, we got the Lions at 1, Steelers at 2, Rams at 3, Bulldogs at 4, the Bugs-led Jaguars at 5, Eagles at 6, Bills at 7, Bengals at 8, Panthers at 9, and the Jamie Car Crash Packers at 10.
Car Crash Packers. Before this Bulldogs game, I was gonna put Eagles over Bulldogs after they lost to the Bills last week, but then he just decimated the Bulldogs, so I don't think I can move him down any. So I got Steelers 2, Eagles 3.